मानव्यालकिं चरातडे मानव्यालकिं चरातडे मानव्यालकिं चरातडे मर्ममिल्लदिल पेदने मनसा मानव्यालकिं चरातडे सामनव्यालकिं चरातडे.
Yashaswini getting married. It's an idea that still hasn't sunk in. Think so differently, and ultimately we seem to have merged into one objective of making this a grand success. She being all excited and emotional, and I being very systematic and logical in terms of how things should happen and how I use a spreadsheet as my language of communication, and she uses pictures and essays and bombastic words, and that's something that she excels in. But it's been fun. It's been a study of contrast in terms of culture inside the family. Really wish that all her dreams come true after her wedding and in her life ahead.
Akka is a term that refers to somebody that I've shared 1,000 memories with, I've had 1,000 fights with, I search for advice, steal food from to this day. Now there's this entire other person who I trust will not only team up with me to constantly bombard her with TV show recommendation, he'll also help me get back at her for all the bullying and the name calling that I've so painfully endured for all of these years. I'm sure that they will have a wonderful, wonderful life together, helping each other grow.
He came to visit me, and then I tried to chase him away, and he didn't go away, so I ended up marrying him. And he didn't go anywhere, which is really the best way that I can tell you how I fell in love with him. I really look forward to shared silences. I think there's a lot of noise in the world around us. We spend a lot of our time talking a lot to a lot of people. I really enjoy coming back home and just knowing that he's around and not having to do anything about it. And if there's anything that I'm looking forward to in the next many years, it is that there is that person who will be rock solid and anchor me no matter what else is happening in my world. And I can just be.
I don't know actually what to say about Yashaswini other than wishing her the very best always. But then, of course, even though she is my daughter, we have always been very good friends, and we fight a lot, obviously. That goes without saying. But I'm really going to miss her being around. I'm glad that she's going to be here in Alvar Pet so that I can always go there whenever I want if I have to see her. I wish her all the best and all joy, happiness, prosperity, and obviously good health to Ajay and her. Love them loads.
I think she's been wonderful. She's been so present, so caring, always looking out for me. Whenever she traveled out of town, I would be the one to go drop her and to go pick her up, because I wanted to be the last person she left when she left Madras and the first person she sees when she comes in. I love you very, very, very much.
मानव्यालकिं चरातडे मानव्यालकिं चरातडे मानव्यालकिं चरातडे मर्ममिल्लदिल पेदने मनसा मानव्यालकिं चरातडे मर्ममिल्लदिल पेदने सामन व्यार चरातडे
Privy to since the beginning of them getting to know each other. I remember Yash texting me when he messaged her, and I was like, who is this random boy? Why is he randomly messaging you? You be careful. And I told her that time itself that, you know, when this finally happens, I'm going to make sure that I say this in your video, that I was incredibly suspicious of this random fellow who was walking into your life. But I could not be happier that she has met Ajay. We have hung out together, and he is a very put together, very fun person, and they make such a cute couple. All the best to the two of them, and I love you both. I love Yash more, so Ajay, be careful.
I remember she had the longest, prettiest hair in the school, and then she moved back to India. We wrote one letter back and forth, and then we lost touch for over a decade until she found me on Facebook. And here I am at her wedding. So congratulations, Yashaswini. I'm glad you found me on the internet.
Sensitive boy, as she said, and he never revealed his feelings. He is definitely more bubbly and more lively person. As my wife is saying that opposites are attracted. Rajesh suddenly told me, and I'm at madam, just 6 words, and children have brought us together.
Whatever clicked for them seems to be working for them, and we really hope they have a very, very lovely life.
that should help them in meeting all the ups and downs in life and having a very happy life.
I'm basically Yashaswini's like mom friend. I'm the friend that like yells at her for having bad judgment and doing stupid things. And I'll never forget. I think about a year and a half ago or something, she wrote me a long email about Ajay because she told us about Ajay, but I think I was just not taking her seriously. I was just like, okay, there's a boy, sure, Yashaswini. And then she wrote me a long email talking about how much she likes him, but this feels like the real deal. And I think with that email, I was like, okay, whoa, wait a minute. This might be the real thing with Yash. Okay, Ajay's got this. Ajay's gonna take care of my Yash. And I can just back off and go live my life.
I love you too, okay?
Sure. Got it.